This is the start of day 2 and I'm heading to Taichung. The river water here is clean. You can see people doing some fishing here as well. When you're cycling on the road, you encounter these 4 white lines. If you have high PSI, your bicycle will shake. Fisherman wharf in Hsinchu. You can see the display of kites in the wind. There's a nice harbour view with all the boats docking, and also there's food area on the left here. However, here there's not much choice, but you can have a look as well. There's some interesting snacks and also seafood, fried seafood. Heading to the crab watching boardwalk now. This area is developed by the government. It's actually very nice. This is because people can just easily watch from top and the crabs go on their daily life below without being infested. That way, you can see there's many mini crabs around here. Very nice. Small indoor display area with crabs and shell nets. Along the road to Taichung, you see a lot of wind power turbine. Putting you up close to hear the wind swishing sound. It's quite magnificent actually, standing just below it and hear it swoosh by each time the blades come down and go up. Taiwan has very nice cycling path with great view. You can see lots of cyclists cycling along. Next, I'll be heading to the rice noodle factory where they produce rice noodle and also rice flour products. You can see lots of rice noodle being dried here, just outside the shop. Next, I'm heading to Longfeng Fishing Harbour. On the way, I passed by a lady and she was so nice. This Taiwanese lady, she said, "Jia you!" Very friendly, the people there. You can see local friendly cyclists on the way, and they're strong and fast. Okay, reach Longfeng Fishing Harbour. There's a nice walkway here where you can see wind turbine in the sea, far out in the sea as well on shore. There's a small food area here. Do ensure to check it out before moving to the next stop. Notice the man preparing the prawn fritters. You can see him put better veg then better again. This is similar to the one in Kuala Kurau, north side Malaysia. The food here is nice and they are friendly. I was looking at the mini crab. Usually people sell mini crab that are soft and oily. However here they fried again for me and they put the chili powder. It was very nice. A unique local drink, they say good for the eyes. This is also very nice. Prawn and meat popiah until I get two. This combination crab with this meat popiah is very good. You can see nets in the sea that can cope with low tide and high tide, and also residents growing their own crops. This is the cycling around Taiwan route number 1. They mark it on the floor. There's also a map for you. Next is Gugong Tunnel, an isolated attraction place. They say this is a World War II tunnel, old train tunnel. It's actually quite airy inside, not stuffy at all, and it's beautiful. Temple with a big statue on my way heading out. Old train tracks can be seen here. And another temple along the way. There's a food area just before it, with lots of Taiwan local snacks like the popular spiral snack. Another interesting thing that on the road you can see motorcyclists having like oven mitts, holding like oven mitts, but it's actually like gloves for their ride. On the way there's a salt museum. Cyclists sometimes stop by here to have a break. You can see indoor water fountain, and also they show all the products they made from salt. After this, I'll be heading to Dajia Zhenlan Temple. Stop by here for a while to loop my chain, a nice temple as well. Sunset around 5:30 PM, so I have to quickly rush there before it gets dark. Oh, it's really getting dark. I better speed up, but I'm actually tired already because cycling with pannier bags is additional weight. The bike is 9 kg, the baggage is like another 5-6 kg, so it's heavy. There are food stalls around the Dajia Zhenlan temple as well. And this is the secret entrance from the back into the very happening temple you see. And this is the view from the front entrance of the temple. And there's very nice carvings and decors if you look around. Another prayer procession happening here as well. Next is Taichung, the city I'm heading, so that's the last stop for the day. But Taichung is not easy. There's a very steep climb. Google brought me into a isolated mountain. I have to climb steeply up the mountain. It was pretty scary. Finally reached the city after pedaling very hard because I don't want to push the bike. I don't want to slow down in that isolated area. Finally, time for dinner. It's late, but luckily the shop hasn't closed. So looking for dinner and so snacks in the night market and the shop areas around the hotel. You notice a lot of gift arcade and these coin arcades which a lot of people play around here.
Have something like lechon here as well, but it's not as good.
There is one store selling crocodile meat in Fengqia Night Market. Drink store that look like a petrol station. The usage of flame torch to cook food is really common here. My dinner snack, Alaskan crab leg. It's not actually the crab leg, it's actually processed crab leg because you can see the layers there, but it still tastes nice, so it's okay. My second snack, taro crispy pancake, which is actually quite nice and crispy. And lastly, my dinner, fried rice with honey and yogurt. Today's total distance is 123.44 km with a 56 meter elevation from Hsinchu to Taichung.